Yes, hello guys, and welcome back to Premier League predictions. We are back to predict the games that are playing out just after Christmas. Sophie, they're not all on Boxing Day. What's going on? What is this nonsense?
Utter woke nonsense. I don't like it. Bring back Boxing Day games.
I agree. Sophie, set us a like target for this one. Let's go big. It's Christmas.
Yeah, seeing as it's Christmas, let's go 4,000 likes.
Yes, let's do it. Thank you so much for all of your support this year. Merry Christmas, one and all. Drop a like and feel free to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already as a late Christmas present. The scores between myself and Sophie last time are there. It's still quite close between us overall. Now, just before we get into the predictions, I'm going to pause the video right there because we have some good and some bad news. Now, the bad news is this is the last video Sophie is going to be in for a while. The good news is because she gave birth to a healthy boy just after we recorded this video, and I'm sure you'll join me in wishing her a massive congratulations. It means I've got a lovely new nephew that's been born and I can't wait to meet him at just £3.10, but thankfully Sophie and her partner Gaz have said that he is healthy and he is in the best hands at the hospital. So I thought I'd share that good news with you. Sophie really does appreciate all of your support, guys, so a massive thank you from both of us. Let's talk about some football. Sophie, we've got some big games to predict. Let's start with the only game which is on Boxing Day, Manchester United versus Newcastle United. Sophie, Manchester United do come into this on the back of a defeat to Aston Villa on the Sunday. We did back them to lose that one. Newcastle United, Sophie, they drew 2-2 with Chelsea. You got that prediction spot on, actually. You said 2-2. But frustratingly for Newcastle, they were 2-0 up and it's got away from them. It's not been the best week for Newcastle. They did beat Fulham in the Carabao Cup to keep that going, and it would be great if they could win the Carabao Cup again. But, of course, before that, they lost the North East Derby, which is going to leave a sour taste in the mouth.
Great header, though. What a header that was.
What, from Voltemade?
Yeah, strong net.
You know, I still think we need to see a bit more from Newcastle, but I don't know about this one. I just have a feeling that on Boxing Day at Old Trafford, Man United are going to get a big Christmassy win.
Okay.
3-1.
Do you know what? I see there being a few goals in this one. I think both teams this season, they've been quite entertaining to watch as a neutral. Probably frustrating if you're one of their fans, but I'll go for the Desmond again. 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
Who's that a better result for? I suppose Newcastle.
Newcastle,
being away from home.
Yeah, that's a good result.
Yeah, and can we make any sense out of Manchester United at the minute?
No, but I quite like that.
You never know what you're going to get with them.
Exactly.
Let's move on to the next set of games, Sophie. These games are on the 27th of December. It's Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City, Sophie. Now, let's start with Man City. They are moving like a train at the minute. They are winning game after game, 3-0
They do this, though.
after 3-0, after 2-0, after 3-0. And they're looking like the kind of team that could win the title. And I've said this, you know, if Arsenal slip up anytime soon, Man City will be there to pounce.
The ones.
Yeah, they'll pounce on it. But let's be under no illusions. This is a Forest team that have been really good under Sean Dyche. They come into this, Sophie, on the back of a defeat to Fulham on Monday. But in general, they have been winning a lot of games. The thing with Sean Dyche at Forest is they're not drawing many. So, you know, even though they've lost a few games in there, they're winning most of them and they're pulling away from the bottom three quite quickly.
Yeah.
I do like the City ground atmosphere to make this one tasty, but
It's a difficult game.
it's Man City, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Prediction?
Do I go 2-0 or 2-1 Man City? 2-0 Man City. I'll give them another clean sheet. They don't actually keep that many clean sheets. I know they got one the other day, but yeah, sorry Forest. I just think Man City, they're just going to be too strong.
Yeah, I'll go 2-1 then.
I've got the assist on that then.
Yeah, I'll give Forest a goal, but Man City are inevitable at the minute, aren't they? They just keep winning, and
Just keep winning.
what do you think? I mean, if you were to try and call the title race at the minute, do you think Arsenal will get over the line, or do you see City actually snatching it?
Do you know, I actually see City snatching it. I
I
think there's going to be a couple hiccups with Arsenal, maybe because of injuries, I'm not too sure, but I just think Man City, when they get going, they're unstoppable.
Well, in recent history, would say that's probably where it's going to go, because Man City have a track record of steaming towards the end of season and overtaking whoever's in front of them. But let's talk about Arsenal, Sophie. They are up next and they take on Brighton in a Victor Gyökeres derby, of course. Interestingly, Gyökeres started at Brighton, went to Coventry, went to Sporting, came to Arsenal. He was linked with Everton, and of course he just scored against them from the penalty spot last time. That was a really crucial win, and it was what I predicted. I did back Arsenal to win 1-0 at Everton.
Right, in fairness, it's what we both predicted. You just didn't allow me to have it.
Well, because I would have gone first.
No, but it's what we both thought.
But it's the rules, Sophie. We're both very aware about Man City coming strong, but it's Arsenal's to lose still.
Yeah.
If they can just keep their cool, they're going to get it done. They need to just be calm, no mistakes. I know it sounds easy, but do you know what I mean? Like, they've just not got to bottle it.
I think don't look back because as soon as you see Man City on your tails, that's when like the pressure becomes too much for some players. But as I said, I think this season's going to be crucial for like injuries.
Yeah.
And I can see, I don't know why, but Arsenal just seem to pick up quite a lot.
They do. As for a prediction, Brighton come into this on the back of that 0-0 with Sunderland last time. It wasn't the greatest game, to be honest. Not a bad point for either. I'm going to back Arsenal to win this one 2-0. I'm going to back the Gunners, and I think this Christmas schedule is really crucial for the Gunners. They've got Aston Villa coming at home soon, which is a big game.
Yeah. All right, I'll go for the 1-0 Arsenal this time. I wouldn't be surprised if Brighton could maybe get something from this game because they are a very good team. I just think Arsenal right now, they can't afford to drop any points, so they need to get the win. And I think they've got enough about them to do that.
Yeah, okay, there you go. We'll both back the Gunners. Share your thoughts down below, and congratulations, Arsenal, on being top at Christmas. Will you still be there come the end of May? We will see. On to the next one, Sophie. Brentford take on AFC Bournemouth. Brentford, Sophie, come into this on the back of a 2-0 win over Wolves, and it was a crucial result, that, because
Kelleher saved a penalty.
Yes, they saved a penalty at the end as well, but Brentford are 10 points clear now of the bottom three. That's a huge gap. And, you know, some stupid people said Brentford would go down this season, didn't they,
Yeah,
Sophie?
who were that?
It wasn't me.
All right, just me then.
I trust Brentford and their recruitment. I think they might actually win this. Bournemouth are not looking great.
No, I'm feeling like Brentford might win this as well, you know.
Oh, you're trying to make it up to them, eh? Well, Bournemouth, Sophie, let's give them credit for the 4-4 draw with Manchester United. That was crazy. That was crazy. But that 1-1 draw with Burnley last time, conceding so late, that is a bad result. Prediction?
2-1 Brentford.
Ah.
Yeah, I was going to throw in another goal, and I thought, no, keep it safe. So yeah, 2-1 Brentford.
Yeah, that's a scribble. That's what I would have said. So let's go for a Christmas cracker. 3-2 to Brentford.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, let's go for some goals to rain at the G-Tech. I think Brentford have been good, and I think they're going to continue to stay away from trouble. They're pulling out enough good results. I think Keith Andrews deserves credit. I do like Bournemouth. I do. I like Iriola. I think Semenyo is fantastic, but they're going through a poor run at the minute. So, yeah, my money's with Brentford.
Yeah.
2-1 and 3-2. Share your thoughts down below. Next up, let's go, Sophie, to Burnley versus Everton. Burnley, Sophie, they deserve credit.
Great point.
It's a really good point.
Yeah.
Broja pops up with a 90th minute equaliser, and they leave Bournemouth with something. For Burnley to stay up, there's so much hard work to do still.
Yeah.
You know, there's a big gap between them and 17th place. But hopefully that point is a start. They've got to get something here if Burnley are serious about staying up. They've got to build on it in home games. But I don't know, Sophie. I know Everton obviously lost to Arsenal last time, but they've been great this season, haven't they?
Yeah.
You could see them going back to winning ways. Burnley games have become a bit loose recently, so I'm going to go with both teams to score. Burnley 1, Everton 2.
Do you know what? I might back another Burnley 1-1.
A Burnley 1-1?
Yeah, well...
A 1-1 win?
Yeah, no, because I feel like that's a better point for Burnley.
Well, it is.
It is.
But then at the same time,
really.
the draws can only take them so far.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it's going to get them out of the mess. But, yeah, I think they'll have some confidence after that 1-1 against Bournemouth, and they'll grind out. They'll have to grind it out against Everton, because Everton on their day are a very good team. But I think they could just do it. So 1-1.
There you go. Share your thoughts down below. The thing is, Sophie, Burnley are not like Wolves. They have got a slim chance they could do it. It's unlikely, but...
Yeah, Wolves for me, they're 100% done. And then I'd say Burnley, 85%. West Ham, about 83%.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not feeling them.
83% against West Ham. There you go. Where does she get these numbers from? Right, Sophie, let's talk about Wolves then. They go away to Liverpool. Wolves just keep losing. And that game against Brentford just sums it all up, doesn't it? You know, they lose 2-0 and they can't even score a penalty at the end.
Nope.
Sophie, Liverpool, great win against Spurs.
Yeah.
I know Spurs were down to 10 and then right at the end they were down to 9. But good result for Liverpool, that.
Yeah.
They're showing a bit more consistency now, and this is a nice one, isn't it? Prediction?
2-0 Liverpool. Yeah, I think they might actually keep a clean sheet against Wolves, just because Wolves are that poor. I mean, maybe they might score, but they're not going to win this one. What I'd seen is that the stats are Wolves going to half-time, usually drawing, and then bottle the second half. So maybe similar sort of tale in this one.
Yeah, I think I would have gone 2-0 actually. The thing is, Wolves are terrible. They lose every game, but they don't always get battered. They're kind of in the game, like you say.
Yeah, it's not like 3-4-0, and they're in it for at least like 45 minutes.
But seeing as you've gone 2-0, and I don't think it's going to be 1-0, I'm going to go 3-0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll go 3-0 to Liverpool. You know, Christmas time, big atmosphere at Anfield, get an early goal, and it'll, you know, should be...
Set some nerves and then get another...
Should be an easy
another
one.
2 for you.
Yeah. And for Liverpool, I mean, I know the title is probably gone, but a top 4 finish is definitely still there.
That's what they need to push for, yeah.
Sophie, let's go to the London Stadium because West Ham take on Fulham. You were saying a minute ago you think West Ham are in deep trouble. I mean, the table says they are. You know, what are they, 5 points from safety? And this is a big one. It feels like West Ham need to beat Fulham to try and pull Fulham in and get West Ham out. The thing is, Sophie, I think West Ham performance-wise have looked all right.
There's been some improvements.
They've had some difficult games as well. They've just played Man City away.
That was tricky.
But now they have to win. And Fulham obviously come into this on the back of that big win over Forest on Monday. Do you know what? Let's surprise Sophie. A big victory. 3-0 West Ham.
Don't know what to make of that. 3-0 West Ham.
Do you know what? They're going to, like, people like you are going to think they're done, there's no way out, and all of a sudden they're going to get a big result and everyone's going to be like, oh, they might still have a chance.
They can. They've got 17% of a chance for me, but...
17%.
I actually think a draw, you know. 0-0.
Oh, God. That's not any good, though, is it?
Yeah, I know it's no good, but I don't see them, like, progressing much. And I think that's a good draw for Fulham, really, because it just gives them a point above them.
Yeah, from a Fulham perspective, a draw keeps West Ham at arm's length.
Yeah. But not gaining on them.
When was the last time West Ham kept a clean sheet? It was before Nuno was the manager. So
Well, I don't know how they'll do it, but 0-0. I thought 1-1 sounds a bit boring.
I think the last time they kept a clean sheet was when they were against Nuno as the manager, when West Ham beat Forest 3-0 away back in August. Sophie, the next game's a big one. Chelsea versus Aston Villa. Sophie, are Villa in a title race?
You always ask me these questions, and I'll go, yeah, they are. And then come the end of the season, they finish like 7th. I don't know. Right now, I'd say they're in better form than Chelsea.
Yes. Chelsea do deserve credit, though.
They did battle, yeah.
Chelsea obviously came from 2-0 down to draw with Newcastle last time. And as we said, you know, Villa beat Man United on the Sunday. This is really challenging. Villa have got some really tricky games coming. They've got Chelsea away and then they've got Arsenal away.
Yeah.
Chelsea have got a couple of home games now. They've got Villa at home and Bournemouth at home. And if they win both of them, they're looking good. Oh, dear.
I think there could be a few goals in this as well, you know.
Europe first.
It's either 3-2 Villa or Desmond. 3-2 Villa.
Ooh.
Yeah, why not?
Villa are in great form, aren't they? This is really tricky, isn't it? Chelsea have looked a bit better recently, but Oh, jeez. Go on, I'll back Villa as well. 2-1.
Okay.
2-1 Villa.
Talked you into it.
Yeah, let's back them. I just think it's like, they deserve so much credit. Remember how slow they started this
And they couldn't
season.
score a goal, they couldn't buy a goal.
No,
Now look at them.
they've been in great form, haven't they?
Yeah.
And I don't think it'll be easy. I think it'll be really tricky. I think Chelsea are right up there this season as well. But, go on. Let's go with Villa. Sophie, the next one, I'm looking forward to this. Sunderland versus Leeds United. And I tell you what, Sophie.
I don't know with this one.
Remember in the summer, you said Sunderland would stay up. I said Leeds would stay up. I mean, Sunderland...
Both might be right.
Well, Sunderland, I think, are really going to stay up, by the way. They look unbelievable. But I'm really believing in Leeds right now. What a great 4-1 win that was over Palace last time.
Massive.
So, it could be that both of them stay up.
And then we're both right.
Fingers crossed. Right, let's talk about this one. So Sunderland come into this on the back of a 0-0 draw at Brighton last time. I did back them to draw, so I'm happy with that.
Fair enough.
A lot was made about Sunderland losing so many players to AFCON. They are losing a couple, of course, like Siddiqui and Ronaldo, but I mean, people are exaggerating. And I think Sunderland will still be okay. They've got that back line, they've got Xhaka, they've still got their attacking options. And Sophie, let's not forget Sunderland haven't lost at the Stadium of Light this season. But Leeds, Sophie, Leeds are becoming one of the form teams in the league right now. 3-1 win over Chelsea. They drew with Liverpool. They drew with Brentford. And then a 4-1 win over Palace.
Did not see that happening at all.
And let's talk about Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, and I'm so happy because I transferred him into my fantasy football before this weekend. So anytime he was scoring, I was celebrating those goals.
I think that's 6 goals in 5 games.
Yeah, he's flying.
Daniel Farke deserves massive credit. And I really hope Leeds stay up. Now, when these two played last season, we got great games with last-minute drama. First of all, at the Stadium of Light, Meslier forgot to close his legs and the ball went through. Do you remember?
Yeah, thankfully he's not playing though.
Sunderland drew 2-2 with Leeds on that occasion. And then I think it was Strauch with a 97th minute winner against Sunderland at Elland Road that won them the game 2-1 later in the season. I think this will be a good game. I can't go against Sunderland when they've not lost at home this season.
No.
But you've got to give Leeds something. 1-1.
That's annoying. That's a scribble. I don't see it being 0-0. Desmond it is.
Desmond.
Yeah, I don't want to go against either side. As you've mentioned, Sunderland's home form, I don't see them losing this one, but Leeds, so much credit because they're doing so much better than I expected this season, so fair play.
Yeah, and what I expect as well is a good atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be tasty.
The reason it's so good to have these two back in the Premier League is the fan bases. I mean, of course, these are two of the giants of English football as well because of their histories.
But the fan bases as well.
Yeah, very passionate. Right, on to the next one, Sophie. Let's go to Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. It's the last game. Sophie, Spurs, things are going from bad to worse. They're losing a lot of games at the minute and then they're getting players sent off. It's like a car going along and the wing mirrors come off the car and now the tyres are flying off the car.
Hit a pothole.
Oh, dear.
Nightmare.
But Palace are not in great form either. Of course, they lost 3-0 to Man City and now 4-1 to Leeds.
Yeah.
It feels like Spurs have got to get something here because I don't like the pressure being cranked up on Thomas Frank. But it's tricky, isn't it, away at Selhurst? Prediction?
I actually don't know with this one. Palace aren't in great form, and then you could say the same for Spurs as well. They'll be without a couple of their main starters. Palace 1-0. I've no idea.
Oh, jeez.
It's tricky, isn't it?
It is tricky. I just feel like Spurs have got to get something 1-1.
Okay.
But I don't massively trust Spurs, I've got to be honest. And they're going to be missing
I
players.
don't really trust Palace that much either. So I'm saying 1-0, but I don't know if I believe it.
But Spurs have got a couple of suspensions now as well, haven't they?
I know. Yeah.
Jesus. I don't know. Let's go for a draw. I think, look, could be a good game, should we say. Could be a good game. Both got some really good technical players.
Yeah.
But both not in great form. So let's hope they can serve up a Christmas cracker, but I'm only going to go for a 1-1 draw. That wraps up our predictions, guys. Be sure to share your predictions down in the comments. We appreciate all of your support. Make sure you've dropped a like and subscribed. Get involved. And thank you so much for joining me, Sophie.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, one and all. We'll be back after Christmas. Take care. Peace out.